All right, let's get over this real quick. All right, so if you guys are seeing this, you guys probably came from the last bit that just got lagged out, and yeah, so we were just saying how we are 1-2 on the week. We both picked last week the Lions and the Raiders. Both those teams lost. So nothing really to say about that. The Raiders did not play well. And what the fuck is going on now with my fucking NFL? Okay, there we go. This is so stupid. All right, Browns Colts. Did you watch any of this game, Horner?
I watched a good bit of it. Myles Garrett's an absolute freak of human nature, and he is
Mhm.
better than T.J. Watt. Um,
You're gonna piss off a lot of people with that take, my boy.
I'm a Steelers fan.
I know.
Myles Garrett is better than T.J. Watt. Um, and I still think Mike Parsons is better than both. But anyways,
I think
Gardner
it's better.
Minshew. I don't remember who I picked. I think I picked the Colts, didn't I?
I picked the Browns. You picked the Browns.
Okay.
So we go
Well,
2-2.
Gardner Minshew didn't look great, but half of it really wasn't his fault. Like Indy should have won the game.
Yeah, they showed up.
So
PJ
I
Walker
mean,
looked pretty decent.
that was a great game though.
Yeah.
It was a great game.
I just imagine if Deshaun Watson could play like 70% of what he was doing back in Houston, they would be a Super Bowl contender this year. I feel like these Browns teams,
I agree.
This defense is really good. This roster is just really good, in my opinion. Bills Patriots. I watched this game, a lot of it actually. I knew it was going to be close. I said it. I just didn't think the Patriots were going to come on top. The Bills couldn't get the passing attack going. They could run the ball though against this Patriots defense, and the Bills defense just didn't look capable. But the Bills last night looked pretty decent until that second half hit. Second half, couldn't move the football like that.
Yeah.
Getting Kahir Shakib involved a lot. Giants Commanders. You took Commanders. I took Giants. I'll take my double while I can. 14-7 win for the Giants.
Good win, brother.
Did you watch any of that game?
No, I had Red Zone on,
I didn't
so
I didn't see a thing of it. I really didn't.
Yeah, it was not a important football game.
Buccaneers Falcons. We both took the Falcons in this one. Very good win. 16-13 Younghoe Koo from 54, I think it was.
Yeah.
Helped me out in fantasy.
I love
picked them up.
I love the Bucks, but they just haven't won the big games.
Mm-hmm. Steelers Rams. We both took the Rams in this one. That Steelers fucking fan base travels real well, Horn. They travel pretty well. I think it was like 70-30 Steelers fans there.
Yeah.
And Kenny Pickett, that was probably his best NFL game.
Yeah.
He looked really good.
Oh, excuse me.
But that Rams defense isn't the best either. Joey Porter Jr. looked pretty good too. TJ Watt, freaking nature.
Yeah, Joey Porter Jr. is impressive.
Puka Nacua dominated. Cooper Kupp didn't.
Yeah, dude.
It's just going to be one of the two.
I said that one of those. I don't know. They can both share the load, I think, at times. They're both so good.
Yeah. We'll go to Seahawks Cardinals. We both took the Seahawks in this one. Very close game, very boring game. Not many 4:00 games were very intriguing to me.
Yeah.
Even though I mainly watched the Packers-Broncos game. Broncos beat the Packers. Packers are in shambles right now. Fire Matt LaFleur. Fire everyone. And let's tank for Marvin Harrison Jr. Chiefs Chargers both took the. Did you take the Chiefs? Did you take the Chargers in this one?
Yeah.
You did.
Oh, I said it was a must-win for the Chargers. What?
Wait, did you take the Chargers? I don't know.
I don't think so. I said it was a must-win, but they didn't. I didn't think they were going to win.
We'll go with you saying you think the Chiefs were going to win this game. We'll look back on that later in the next podcast. But Chiefs won this game. I didn't watch much of it.
Yep.
Travis Kelce is a monster, though. That's what I've seen. He slowed down a lot in the second half, but monster. That Sunday Night Football game. I told you Tua, he ain't that good under prime time, and it stayed like that. He didn't look that good. He was under duress a lot of that game.
The Eagles are very good, man. The
Yeah,
Eagles are very good. They're
I
very physical. That team does not match up well with Miami.
but I did take Philly in this one. You took Miami in this one. Bernie also. We can't forget Bernie was in last week's predictions. You guys both took Miami.
That's true. That is true.
I'm still not high on Miami. They still haven't beat anyone that good yet. But they are a playoff caliber team, of course.
Yeah.
49ers, Vikings, fucking Jordan Addison played out of his mind. Jordan Addison,
holder in fantasy.
That was a breakout game for Addison by far. Brock Purdy, concussion protocol. He will not play this week. Sam Darnold will most likely get the start. The 49ers, I don't know what it was that game. I just don't. Purdy did not look good. Missing Debo showed a lot. Ayuk didn't catch a ball in the second half. I think he got one target, and it was that pick at the end of the game.
I think Debo's crucial for that Niners offense.
Ward fucking was getting demolished by Addison. So yeah, that was the end of that. So I'll go over the records right now. We both started off 1-0, 1-2, 1-3. 1-2, 2-2, 2-3. Yeah, I got you by a game. No, I got you by 2 games. I picked the Giants and the Eagles. You picked the Dolphins and the Commanders. Yeah. Still got a lot of football left to play this year. We're already in week 8. This is insane to me. I wish the season would just slow down a bit. That's just me.
You're up 5.
Yeah.
I agree, Nick. It's flying.
Yeah. All right. Last night's game. That game was so boring, in my opinion. Mike Evans sold me even for 40 yards. That catch was for 9 yards. I'm not fucking hearing it. That out route catch, he finished with 39 yards. He had 31 before that point. That was not 8 yards. It was 9 yards. I don't care what anyone says. Bad spot. Lost my parlay. But yeah.
Another bad beat, Rob.
I know.
Man.
Another
bad beat, Nick. Another one, man. God.
All right, Panthers. All right, so we'll start off with the 1 o'clock slate. Panthers, Texans. Who you got, Horn?
C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud.
This is a Texans. If it was a survivor pool, I was going to take them probably. Maybe I was thinking about it, but I feel like it's just too risky. I feel like this could be a prime win for the Panthers to get their first one of the year. But I'm going to take the Houston Texans in this game. I feel like this could be a Dameon Pierce really good showing for him.
Dameon Pierce masterclass.
Yeah, Nico Collins going to keep playing amazing. C.J. Stroud, rookie of the year.
Will Anderson.
Yeah, I haven't heard his name at all this year.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think he'll eventually come into his own.
Yeah, I feel like the rookie of the year vote's either up to Puka Nacua or C.J. Stroud. I feel like it's in favor of Puka Nacua right now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Rams Cowboys. You got anything?
Ooh, give me the Cowboys just because last time I bet against the Cowboys, they bit me in the ass. So I'm going to ride the Cowboys train this week. I still don't think Dak Prescott's the answer. I don't know if I ever will. I'm not a Dak Prescott fan, and that's personally just me, baby. Yeah. But I think they look for them to get Tony Pollard going this week. The Rams have a weaker front seven that mainly highlights Ernest Jones, the middle linebacker, who's pretty good. But yeah, look for the Cowboys to do little stretches, some dives, throw the fullback in the game, and look for them to get downhill. Yeah, I'm gonna go
see Tony Pollard get a lot more involved. He hasn't had the season that everyone thought he would have. Was he gone? But I'm going to also take the Cowboys in this game. I just don't think. I think this Rams team is very unpredictable. As well.
Yeah, I agree.
You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes their defense can be shut down. Sometimes their defense can be like a paper bag.
Mm-hmm.
Packers, Vikings, I'll let you start off. Please do it. Please do it. Please.
Wait, do you want me? Wait, I don't know what you mean.
Start it off. I want you to do it. Please do it. Take them.
I'm going Green Bay.
No, my God, that's not who I want you to take. I want you to take Minnesota. You got to be bad luck, Horn, because I'm still taking the Packers. We ain't losing at home to Minnesota. I don't care. I don't. We might be 2-4, but
Lambo.
I ain't hear no bell.
Tone.
I ain't hear no bell.
It's,
We're a second half
it's
team by far.
time.
If you've watched the games, we don't do shit in the first half. Second half come out, we get good adjustments. I feel like we just don't practice at all during the week, and then we have.
I think Minnesota's a slow start team too.
Yeah.
It might be like 7-7 at the end of half. And then teams will go like 28-24.
What I need to see more out of Green Bay this week is less of the screen passes to Jaden Reed and shit like that. Let's get some more deep bulbs involved. That's what we were doing the first 3 weeks of the season. We look really good, I feel like, with Love. That's where I feel like he's most comfortable with, trusting his receivers deep. Go get you a one-on-one ball, which he did during the end of that game, and Romeo Dobbs came down with one. Jaden Reed on the tip pass, on the slant, on the goal line, and then it was just Russell Wilson was picking away at soft coverage with Corey Valentine, Carantine Valentine playing our number one corner role, with Stokes back on the IR already. He played 3 snaps, got hurt again. He's back on the IR. Rasul Douglas, he's our only capable DB, I feel like, with Darnell Savage hurt as well. And Jair, I don't think he's playing again this week. But this defense is in shambles, but I just don't know. I feel like the Packers always get the Vikings at least once, and I feel like this is the game they're gonna get them.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd still love Green Bay's roster.
I feel like this year, I had it set around the 8 to 10 win margin, not playoffs, maybe sneaky 7 seed, but the NFC's a lot better than I thought it would be as well. So, just like that. Yeah. Colts Saints. This is a hard game for me.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I'm predicting it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
A tie.
A tie. Ooh.
I'm predicting a tie.
Okay.
Derek Carr. If you watch Kurt Benkert, absolutely. He didn't slander Derek Carr today, but what he said made so much sense about Derek Carr just having happy feet, and I think that will come back to bite them. And I would look for Indy to get some pressure, or look for them to go with the running backs. But again, the Saints defense is really good. I'm going with a 17-17 tie.
Horn, do you think we're going to see more Jonathan Taylor this week? I hope we do.
I hope so. You're not playing me. I know Bernie doesn't hope so, but
I would like Jonathan Taylor off your hands. Let's make a trade right now.
No.
I hate you.
I do need to make a move soon, though.
You don't need receivers, really. I don't know what your team needs.
I don't need anything. I just need a star.
Yeah, you don't have a star. You have a lot of fucking, well-rounded guys.
Oh, I have McCaffrey.
You have McCaffrey, but you don't have 2 stars. Like me, I got Amon-Ra and Jamar Chase. I feel like those are 2 stars. If you had another star, that'd rise your team a lot. Which you do got a lot of depth. You got T. Higgins coming off the bench, shit like that. So. But I am going to take the Colts in this one. I don't like this. I don't like how the Saints have played. I don't like how their offense has played at all. It just feels like it's like check down or bust. They ain't Derek Carr. He's not on pace with the receivers at all. It's just I don't know. I wasn't high on the Saints team coming into the year, and I'm gonna stick with that and stay.
So if I win or lose this, if they tie, I get 2 wins. But if they win or lose, I get half and half, right?
What's up?
Or is it a full loss? Never mind.
If they get a tie, I'll give you 2 wins. But
okay,
throw in a prediction that's not a tie as well.
Okay. That's respect. I'll go. I'm gonna go Colts too. Yeah, I'm gonna go Colts as well. So yeah, that's my backup. Okay, cool.
I ain't gonna fuck you over and give you a loss if they don't tie. Dolphins Patriots 3-2-1.
Miami's got to get back on track. Yeah, going Dolphins. They got to get back on track.
I feel like it's gonna be close though. I do.
I think so.
They played once this year. It was 24-17. It was in New England though, but I don't know. I like the Dolphins in this one as well.
Yeah.
I like this game like a nice little 28-10 type game.
Yeah.
Giants Jets. This is a shit fest.
So,
New York.
jeez, I'm gonna go Jets just because I'm gonna go Jets. Just because I think they're a better football team. They have a really good defense.
Yeah,
I think that
I
carries
was
them.
thinking about the Giants, but I don't know why. I still like the Jets. I think Zach Wilson is not the worst quarterback in the world. Do you see them pull the trades deadlines in a week? Do you see them going to get a quarterback, a guy like maybe Ryan Tannehill? I could. I'm.
I think Rodgers comes back earlier than expected.
Yeah.
That's my bold
As a
take.
Packers fan,
I think
he's done it many times before. He when
yeah,
he if he gets hurt, he'll come back. He wants to play.
yeah, yeah. I think he comes back
And if
earlier than
they're like
expected, which
around
could be the
the
best thing that
7 win mark when they come back, like 7-7, they're gonna be
they get a
scary.
shot. They get a shot
But
for
I'm gonna
sure.
take the Jets in this one. I just feel like they have a better team. Not, I don't think they don't have better coaching, but they have a better team. Steelers Jaguars horn. I'm gonna start this one off.
Oh, I'm gonna take.
This is going to be a close football game. Very gritty football game. But Horner, I'm sorry. I still can't take the Steelers. This is a hard game. I like the
Okay,
Jaguars.
that's okay. I'm not taking the Steelers either. I'm taking the Jaguars.
Yeah. The Steelers actually have impressed me. They have.
Yeah.
But with that being said, they haven't impressed me either.
No.
Their offense, their
No, they're not a
defense,
good football team.
their defense is so good. Mike Tomlin's coaching them really well. But I'm just not a Kenny Pickett guy yet. I can't. He could prove me wrong.
Yeah.
But
I get that.
I feel like the Steelers aren't a team to get blown out. They won't be. They'll be their defense can keep it close. I feel like if that defense just got another corner, that defense would be the best defense in the NFL. Maybe another linebacker. And I'm in a group chat with a lot of Steelers fans. Horner's in the group chat. Well, it's not a group chat, it's our fantasy thing. We got Commissioner fucking Preston Rayburn thinking y'all are getting Chase Young, DeAndre Hopkins, Justin Simmons, fucking Pat Surtain. I don't know.
The only one out of those that I really would even want is Justin Simmons for a cheap price.
I don't think y'all are getting Pat Surtain for if anything's inside of you guys. Pat Surtain.
No, I know. You know how much we have the number one highest paid defense in the league.
Yeah, y'all are gonna give up a
why
lot
are we?
Pat Surtain.
Why are we
Andy's got to get
investing?
paid pretty soon, right? Doesn't he?
Who?
Doesn't Pat Surtain got to get paid, or is he already paid?
Pat Surtain should get paid pretty soon. He's
Yeah.
in his third year, so I don't think he has paid yet.
Okay. And then I don't know. I don't feel like DeAndre Hopkins is needed. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers need an inside guy. You got Deontay
No,
as an
well,
outside
we
guy.
don't.
Pickens is an outside guy. You need an inside receiver, and
What?
DeAndre Hopkins cannot play on the inside.
Yeah, no. We don't need DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know why. Everybody loves to associate these guys with Steelers ever since we made the Minka trade. I don't know, dude. Omar Khan's aggressive. I will say that. So it's a new general manager and it's a new reign. So you can't really pick out the tendencies, but
I feel
yeah,
like
I don't.
I feel like Chase
That's
Young
Surtain
could
is
see him, but I don't think that's much
No.
needed for the Steelers.
No,
just
I
don't-
actually, I would out of those four, from least want to most want, Chase Young.
But Chase Young's the guy
D-Hop,
you would give the least for, other than D-Hop, probably. I feel like he's worth a third, maybe a third and fifth.
But why? Why do we need Chase Young?
You
We
don't,
have
that's what I'm
Alex
saying.
Highsmith and T.J. Watt.
Yeah.
Cam
And then
Hayward's
you
coming
also-
back.
And
We
then
have
you also
Ogunjobi.
got
Benton.
what's his name?
Like-
The rookie. I can't even think of his name.
Benton. Keanu Benton.
But
The DT.
no, I'm talking about the Herbig. I like
Yeah,
Herbig.
Herbig's outside. The Herbig will just be a
Yeah.
rotational guy. Yeah, I do like Herbig. I agree.
I want the Packers to draft him.
Yeah, no, we don't need we don't need any of those guys. The only guy maybe is Justin Simmons.
Okay.
And that would be an interesting chess piece because it would be him and Minka up top, and then who comes down and plays in the box, who's going to play the deep shells over top. So there's more disguising you could do with that. And if the price is right, sure, go ahead. If the price is a day 3 draft pick for Justin Simmons, and we're like, yeah, might as well pay it. Yeah, I agree with that. But, I'm not going out of my way and giving up a first and a third for Pat Surtain. I mean, I would.
You'd have to give up
I
two
would.
firsts for Pat Surtain.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe another like pick swap probably for Pat Surtain.
Yeah. I agree. We don't need him. We don't need him. I'm fine. I like Corey Trice, who's going to come off the IR next year.
Okay. So
we don't need him.
Titans, Falcons. I'm going to take Tennessee in this one. I don't know who's going to be on their team.
Okay.
I have no idea who's going to be on their team. But I just don't know why. I think I don't like Arthur Smith at all. He stole my parlay by Bijan, so I'm not going to ride with the Falcons at all. He should get. They might lose their first round pick, which they deserve to. Fuck the Falcons. I don't even know who's going to be on the Titans team by Sunday, but I will be taking Tennessee in this game.
I'm going to go Atlanta.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Just because I think Tennessee may make another move, and I think losing Kevin Byard at the back end of that defense really hurts their chances of winning. Yeah. Kevin Byard was one of the best Titans of the last decade, and I think losing him hurts. He's been there for so long.
If you are in the waiver wires, go pick up Tajay Spears while you still can.
Yeah, Derrick Henry's going to be gone.
It's only a one-week investment. Say Derrick Henry doesn't get traded. You can drop him. If you really wanted to.
No, I agree.
You only got to keep him for a week. I did.
I don't know if I even have. I don't even know if I have anybody I could drop right. I could drop Darrell
Preston has him in our league.
Yeah, Preston has all the shitty players in our league.
He started Latavius Murray and James Cook yesterday.
Damn, Nick, who scored the crap out of the board? Oh, Kincaid.
Kincaid. I said it. I said it on the podcast and everything last week. Dalton Kincaid was the waiver wire pickup of the week. Wait, you weren't even on the podcast. My one podcast last week. I did it on Twitch. It was during when I was playing R6.
Oh.
I said it. Dalton Kincaid must pick up. It's because it was after the games when Dawson Knox went down.
Cool.
Eagles Commanders. I'm gonna take the Eagles in this game by 3 points.
Yeah,
the Commanders are getting 3 points. I feel like they can cover that.
Yeah, I'm going Philly.
Kevin Byard's this defense is already really good. I liked Reed Blankenship, but he's gonna lose his spot. Whereas Reed Blankenship, are they gonna run Reed Blankenship and Kevin Byard at the safeties?
Nah, Reed Blankenship's gonna hit the. Well, wait. Who's the other? Reed Blankenship.
It was
Kevin
Terrell
Byard,
Edmonds, and Terrell Edmonds got traded. So it might.
Edmonds is gone. Yeah, so it'll be Byard and Blankenship. It should be.
I like Blankenship. I really do. Imagine if they still had C.J. Gardner-Johnson though. They would have just paid the man.
Yeah, that was bad. Bad loss.
Brown Seattle. I feel like this could be a game of the week right here. It's not the game of the week. I already know what the game of the week is, but this could be a game of the week. And
yeah,
I'm going to take Cleveland. I like Cleveland. I like what they're doing. I really do. I love this defense. I've been high on them since week 2. This defense. I haven't picked against them really either. And I'm going to keep riding with them. I feel like I love Deshaun Watson. I've always liked Deshaun Watson. And if he just can pan out just a little bit better, I don't even know what's wrong with him, but when he gets back, hopefully they can push for a playoff spot.
Deshaun Watson!
What do you got in this game?
I'll get Browns too.
Seattle is at home, I'll tell you that, if you didn't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cleveland too, just because I like what Cleveland's doing. I respect it. So,
do you see them going to get a guy in before the trade deadline?
Yeah, that might make sense. I actually think Jacoby Brissett right back where he was last year. Makes a ton of sense.
I was thinking more of a guy that we just talked about.
Derek Carr?
No, I'm talking about a guy we were just talking about for the Steelers.
Mitchell Trubisky.
I'm making a phone call to go get Justin Simmons.
DeAndre Hopkins.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about Justin Simmons coming to Cleveland. Make that defense 10 times better.
I'd go get D.
Yeah, D Hop would help
I
out
would go get
as
D Hop.
well. But just imagine Justin Simmons on that back end of that defense, which is already not
That
the.
would be crazy.
That's one of
That
the
would be that
weaker
would be
parts of that
nutty.
defense, but they've played amazing this year with Ronnie Hickman and shit like that. They've been playing pretty good.
Yeah.
But I will take Cleveland in this game in a pretty high scoring game still. Like I was thinking like 31-20. But we'll move on. Ravens, Cardinals, 3-2-1. Ravens. Ravens, don't disappoint me. Because if you disappoint me, I'm going to get mad. Now, Derrick Henry could be on this Ravens team by Sunday.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
And if the Ravens get Derrick Henry, this offense is scary. I feel like they do need a receiver. Another one. I don't like Nelson Aguilar being one of your third wide receiver still. I feel like he's washed.
Yeah.
But hey,
Yeah.
that's I guess you're riding with him. It's too late now. Because there's really no receivers that they like D Hop, yeah, but I don't think you imagine D Hop and OBJ, fucking two guys that can go down in a second. But and Zay Flowers, but I'm gonna take the Ravens, of course. 3-2-1 Chiefs over Broncos.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Chiefs don't
how
even
about the Chiefs
overthink it.
are only -3 in this game?
In Denver?
Yeah.
Just because the Broncos win one game doesn't mean anything. Yeah, no. Give me the Chiefs.
Now we'll move on to the game of the week. Cincinnati Bengals take on the San Francisco 49ers. Horn. I want you to start this one off because I already know what I'm going to say. And I don't know if you're going to think what I think.
This is man, I love this game. There's a lot of cool matchups. It's gonna be really cool to see Jamar go against Charvarius Ward. Is this a Sunday night game?
No.
No, we're not.
The Sunday
Are we
night
in the
game's
last
the
four
Bears
game?
Chargers. Yeah, this is the
Is
last.
it? Are we in the last 4 o'clock game?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God. There's a lot of cool matchups. It's gonna be cool to see CTB and Cheeto, if he's back, go against Debo and Ayuk, if granted they're healthy. But God, I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I think this is the week that Cincy comes back.
Come on, Horn. You
Go
took my
and plus,
guys. You took my guys. That's what I said. I wanted you to go first because I thought you were going to take the Niners and I was going to take the Bengals.
I'm going Cincy, man.
Upset of the week.
Going Cincy.
It's not an upset, really, but it's an upset. I'm taking Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins going to finally get a little bit better. Mixon's going to be disappearing in this game. Christian McCaffrey's going to be a demon for the Niners. It's going to be a great game. I can't wait to watch this one. I'm so happy the Packers aren't playing at the same time.
I agree.
And you have Red Zone on at the 4 o'clock slate because I like this Browns game as well.
But yeah, probably maybe the double box, maybe.
I got 3 TVs in my room, Horn. One will go dedicated to and then the big TVs go in the Bengals 49ers.
Yeah.
Great game that's going to be.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take the Bengals in this one in could be a Super Bowl matchup. Really could. I'm still high on the Bengals. They start off slow. That's cool. You can start off slow.
Yeah.
This is the exact spot they were in when they went to the Super Bowl. 3-3.
Yeah. Yep, I'm going Cincy.
Mm-hmm. Bears Chargers.
I'm
taking the Chargers.
Chargers. 3-2-1.
Yeah.
3-2-1 that one. Take
the Chargers gotta get a win. If they don't get a win right here, I think their playoff hopes aren't done, but they're very like not that good of a shot.
Yeah, they're fading.
You can't be 2-5 in the AFC.
They're
fading. AFC's too good.
They're fading.
Well, let's see. You got playoff. Let's see. You had 7 playoff teams. I like the Bengals over them right now. I like the Chiefs over them. I like the Ravens over them. I like the Browns over them. I like the Dolphins over them. I like the Jaguars over them. Right now, I like the Steelers over them. Like that's 7 teams right there.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, the Bills, of course. That's 8. What? Nap time. Yeah. So, I feel like them and the Steelers are going to be fighting around the same spot at the end of the year. Them Steelers
Yeah.
and Browns, that
I can agree with
7
that.
seed. It'll be 7, 8, 9
Yeah.
right there, in my opinion. Then we go to Monday Night Football. 3-2-1. The Detroit Lions are going to
Yeah.
get their get back.
Yeah, I forgot the game. That was my bad. Yeah. Give me the Lions for
Yeah,
sure.
that shit's gonna be a.
Yeah,
I mean,
Lions, Eagles. So yeah, Lions for sure.
and then I just gotta look at one more thing real quick. This one's for the boy Horner. Oh, look at my fantasy team last night, putting up numbers: 50 points to 2 guys, Josh Allen and Dalton Kincaid, waiver wire pickup of the year, 17.5 points and 31.89 points for Josh Allen. But we'll go to Horner's matchup real quick. Horner versus the main man that was here last week, Bernie Fabian. Fabe had Stephon
I
Diggs
like
here
where we're
last week for
sitting right now.
16. And Horner had that Buffalo defense at 6. That Mike Evans touchdown really hurt
Good for 6.
your
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah, for sure. But it's okay. We're still in a good spot.
Now, here's something I want to talk about with Horner's matchup. We see Horner's running back duo. I think that's a really good running back duo. Jonathan Taylor's going to step it up a little big time. He's going to start playing. He played amazing last week for fantasy-wise. Olave, I'm scared. I'm scared of Olave, Horn.
Yeah, I have Cooper on the bench.
Yeah.
Might be time to move Olave and Cooper.
I think Addison's really...
I'm going to try to go get DK.
Addison for the next 4 weeks.
Addison's playing great.
Next 4 weeks are going to be huge for Horner
Yeah.
on the playoff push. He's still going to be a startable guy when Jettis comes back, of course, but right now, still, he's a top 15, top 10 fantasy receiver right now with Jettis out. I feel like
He's doing his thing right now.
Laporta, second best tight end in fantasy football, really good guy. I feel like I remember when the Lions took him, I thought they stretched him, and I wanted him in fantasy. You took him. I think you got him off the waiver.
I knew everybody.
You got him.
He was my sleeper of the year.
I picked him up in my.
I picked him.
I picked him up in Donnie's league, all right. But I drafted Travis Kelce, so I'm like, fuck it. We dropped him. After that week 1 game, he didn't play the best. He dropped like 5 points, I think it was. Let me look at this. He dropped 8 points week 1. I don't know why I dropped him. I remember I dropped him after week 1 though. Because I played him week 1. Yeah, I played him week 1 because I had Kelce, and Kelce came back, so I went like, yeah, let me just drop him real quick, and now he could be a flex play maybe, even not tight end. And then Breece Hall, I like him. I like Breece Hall.
Oh yeah, I like my team. I have a lot to do.
Horner, I feel like if he could package like T. Higgins and Amari Cooper and go get another superstar, he really could package.
Maybe like a Devontae Adams.
Austin, I doubt it. Austin needs running backs. If you wanted to sit on Jettas, maybe off Stone. But you have Addison, so that's not the best decision. You know what I mean? You look at Jaden's team, you might be able to get Bijan off him for it. After the way Bijan just played.
Why would I give up my receivers for a good running back when I have 15 good running backs?
That's what I'm saying. Tone, you couldn't get Tyreek Hill off him. You might be able to get Puka.
No.
Or Deontay. I might go try and get Deontay off him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it. Horner, you got any sponsors for us tonight? What we're gonna have to see out of you on the Twitter page?
Tonight, Joshua Horner's taking photos, driving, and highlights. I will also be running a camera tonight. So if you tune in tonight at 11:30, WAUB Gridiron Glory on YouTube, or if you're in the Southeast Ohio area, you can watch it on TV. No Twitter for Horn tonight, just photos. Jay Horner Photography.
Is it senior night where you're
It is not. It is week 1 of playoffs, actually, out here in Southeast Ohio. Not a lot of good matchups tonight. I am heading to I'm going to Fairland. The Fairland Dragons take on the Portsmouth Trojans.
Where is the championship game played at for them?
The state championship is in Canton.
Okay.
Districts, I have to find out.
All right. Are you going to be at Canton? if it comes down
We'll
to
see.
that.
There's a shot that the Bloom Carroll squad, you know, that
Oh,
they
so
made
you
it
only do
last
one
year.
team.
We're gonna
You
see.
only do one team.
No. But I'm just saying, like, if one team goes to Canton, the whole squad doesn't go. You know what I'm saying? It would just be a certain amount of people.
Yeah.
And I've seen Bloom Carroll a couple times, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, maybe.
Well,
Yeah, but I gotta go grab the,
yeah.
the rental car. So
Well, we're gonna wish Horner the best of luck tonight, and that's the end of me. I'm gonna go play some Rainbow Six Siege on stream on Twitch tonight. Well, today. Hopefully, my camera works.
check that out, baby.
We're gonna get drunk as fuck tonight. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Get fucked up.
Me too.
Tomorrow night.
Hey.
Tomorrow, get fucked up. Sunday, you might as well
Where you
just make it a
going?
3-day bender while you're watching football. Get fucked up.
Where you going
Monday,
for Halloween, brother?
I gotta go meet Cinderella's
Any
parents.
plans? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Big milestone for the young man. Woo!
I was gonna go to West Virginia, but now I'm going there.
Big stepping stone in the young man's life. Wow, meeting her parents. Attaboy. Attaboy. We're getting serious now. Attaboy. There we go. All right, let's end it with that. I'm gonna shut up. All right. Tell Nico not to shit himself. Don't shit yourself. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
I ain't scared of no one. All right, stream. That's about it. Next week we'll be back again. Probably Friday at 2 p.m. That's Horner's time. Zony's open with him at college.